Today I got some more special entities for you. And remember, everything you'll see in this video is fully vanilla compatible, meaning you don't need any mods to see or interact with these entities and everything else around. In my last video, I showed you some cool dinosaurs which had quite detailed animations, but that's something you could do quite easily with mods and it wasn't all that impressive. But what I didn't show you last time were entities created from segments. You've probably seen something like the Naga from mod called Twilight Forest, and even though it looks good, its movement is not as realistic as I would have liked. So I made termites. Some of you may say that they don't fit in my dinosaur world because they didn't exist when dinosaurs did. But when it comes to time, dinosaurs also didn't exist all at the same time. The Stegosaurus lived in the Jurassic period around 150 million years ago, while the Triceratops lived in the Cretaceous period, which was about 70 million years ago. In perspective, there's a bigger gap between the Stegosaurus and the Triceratops than between Triceratops and us, and so I decided that adding termites would be fine. Let's get to explaining how these entities work. Firstly, you always have a starting piece, a head. The head is actually what can move on its own. Each body segment then follows the one in front. Segment 1 follows the head, the segment 2 follows the segment 1, and so on. But with this type of movement, there is an issue. When the entity moves diagonally, something weird starts to happen. Because the segments don't move directly to the next segment's position, there is some kind of unintentional interpolation or smoothing going on. To understand what I mean by that, let's look at these animations. This is a simplified termite, and its movement kinda looks normal. You can maybe spot the issue already, but it's not that visible. But when I increase the amount of segments, you can start to see it. Instead of diagonal path, the entity takes the smoothened arch-like path, which results in some segments going partially underground. This could be fixed by each of the segments having their own gravity and collision checks, but with having lots of segments, this could be quite demanding on the server. So maybe I'll add it later, but for now, I'm fine with how the movement works. Let's talk about something much simpler, leg movement. It's partially an optical illusion, because the leg's movement is not natural, even though it looks like it. Middle leg just moves up and down, while side legs move from side to side, always opposite to each other. As a bonus mechanic, I added that you can trade with them. You drop the items on the ground, they go and pick them up and take them to their mount. Also, I added snakes. They use the exact same movement body technique as termites, but each time they move, sideways velocity gets applied to their movement, resulting in a snake-like movement. They are beginner level enemy and currently don't have any special abilities. If you got some on your mind, just leave them below in a comment. And at last, we got an in-game demonstration of the diagonal movement I talked about. This is a centipede. Its model is not done yet, but it should be enough. With the centipede being made up of 16 segments, you can start to notice the interpolation issue being present. But again, doing 15 additional collision checks with ground would be quite demanding. Maybe I'll figure something out till the next video. Thanks for all the support, and I'll see you again soon.